city crumbles and fades.
As the last movie of Phase 5, Thunderbolts is bound to have several surprise cameos. Based on the Thunderbolts comic book history and the MCU's current trajectory, ScreenRant can see at least 5 characters hitching a ride on the cast list.
All these years, I actually felt sorry for you.
I didn't ask for that. I never asked for that.
In the Marvel Comics event, Devil's Reign, published from 2021 to 2022, New York City Mayor Wilson Fisk used the Thunderbolts to consolidate political power. And combined with the Kingpin's post-credit scene at the ending of Echo, the MCU has all the ingredients to set Devil's Reign in motion. This is why Fisk is heavily rumored to be in the cast of Thunderbolts. And if Kingpin does appear in the movie, this next character is sure to follow. While a Daredevil versus Taskmaster scene would certainly be a nice surprise, Matt doesn't actually need to fight anyone for the perfect Thunderbolts cameo. Depending on what happens in Daredevil Born Again, which streams 2 months before Thunderbolts, Fisk could already be NYC mayor by the time Thunderbolts hits theaters. And in that scenario, the people of New York may need attorney Matt Murdock more than his vigilante alter ego. Speaking of underutilized MCU characters, this next one deserves a cameo too. Rhodey was last seen in Secret Invasion being rescued with other humans who were replaced by Skrulls, and he could come back with a vengeance in Thunderbolts, adding Iron Patriot to the lineup in a nod to Norman Osborn's version of the team in the comics. By evoking the now impossible idea of seeing Iron Man once again in flight, the Thunderbolts could also double down on its anti-hero theme with Iron Patriot. And if there's a possibility that Rhodey's in the cast, the same is true for this next character. While Thunderbolts is the last Phase 5 movie, Ironheart will stream 1 month later. Plot-wise, Riri is how the story of Thunderbolts could somehow connect to Wakanda, and the greater web of political thriller subplots in the MCU. Given Riri's massive potential, young age, and malleability, we wouldn't put it beyond Contessa Val to try and recruit Riri as well, and this might just be the motivation that Ironheart needs to join the Young Avengers. Despite its stacked lineup, Yelena Belova is clearly the single most important character in Thunderbolts, and if the challenges that Yelena faces push her to her very limits, she may just experience flashbacks to better times with her sister Natasha. By no means would this be considered a proper MCU return for the legendary Black Widow, but if the story calls for it, Natasha is bound to be there to support her sister, even from beyond the grave. But what do you think? Which other surprise cameos do you see in the future of the Thunderbolts? Tell us your thoughts and theories in the comments, and keep watching ScreenRant.